His very reason for being with white women was solely because of something he couldn't get it from black women, something they wouldn't do or allow.
And he just kept answering it like, "Well, I like white women because they're more submissive than black women, or they have less baby daddies." It was shit like that.
Yeah, just dumb stuff. He couldn't do it. But again, this to me isn't about white women. This is about black men with their self-hating selves. And this is not all of them. But I'm
Which
just
is
saying, you know the history of the white woman. Why go over there and play around with her? But go ahead. But don't get mad when black women don't come to your defense or protest for you. Christian Umbunselli,
Damn.
Trevor, whatever his last name is, the Trevor kid that got, and he was begging the black community for support. And when you beg the black community for support, you know what you're talking to? You're talking to black women. You're not talking to black men. When people are asking for support, they're talking to black women. They're not talking to black men.
Why not?
Because black men don't mobilize. Black women are the ones who go out on the front lines. We are the ones who are voting. We are the ones who are in the schools. We are the ones who
Predominantly.
Like predominantly, it's us. It's not black men. I'm not saying there are black men who don't participate in that as well, but the numbers are not as high for black males as it is for black women participating in things of like government, things in like the school for the kids and blood drives and stuff like that. Black men are not doing that stuff. And I work in education. When I ask for something, black men are not the ones coming to bring me anything. It's black women who are bringing me stuff. It's usually overall the mothers of the children that's bringing me stuff. I barely see males. So no, this has nothing to do with the white woman. I don't even bring her into it. We know how white women are diabolical. We know this. They give birth to black males oppressors and conquerors every day.
Every single day.
So I don't want to hear nothing. So if you want to go over there, go be happy. I have a problem with you try to come back over here and want black women to build you up. I don't like it that black women are starter wives, starter kids.
Well, see, I don't really care about interracial dating. I don't like it when I see black men take losses. Like the whole Shannon Sharp shit got me fucked up. Watching Jonathan Majors, who I think is such a great actor, so good at his craft, lose one of one of the best positions that he ever had, which was playing Kane. So good at it. And to lose it over an average white woman,
was crazy.
I feel like that was just, as a fan, it was a major letdown. I'm not even gonna lie, major letdown. And even now, I haven't seen Magazine Dreams, but I have seen Sinners in His Trash. And I'm willing to bet that Magazine Dreams is better than Sinners, but he won't get the recognition that he should get within the black community, despite the story about Killian Hayes as a black bodybuilder. That's a black story.
It is.
But it's not getting recognition, I believe, because what happened with him and that white girl, and he's still, in some ways, being blackballed by black people in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? When in actuality, in my opinion, Jonathan Majors is he's the best black actor we have right now. Like, I couldn't imagine him playing Stack and Smoke. That shit would have been, I probably would have liked the movie. But nevertheless, I'll talk about Sinners later on tonight.
I'm with a white woman. No, I'm with an indigenous Mexican woman.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. But what I'm saying, not that's fine.
Because I'm not with a black woman, that I have a problem.
Well, so, are you a white woman or are you
not with a white woman? No, I'm with an indigenous Mexican woman.
Why are you over here?
What does indigenous Mexican mean?
He's probably talking about the natives of the land here or whatever like that. Or not here. He's probably talking about her being native from over there or whatever. I just feel like you're just saying words to make her sound way more exotical. Like, and black men do stuff like that. Use words to make them sound way more exotical than they would have. Nigga, you said you with a Mexican, that you with a Mexican. That's it.
Yeah, I was confused by the indigenous part, but
yeah, you just with a Mexican. Stop.
I'll do my research on that one. I don't want to shit on this young brother.
No, stop it.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. But what I'm saying, not that's fine. My bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. I didn't mean to say it like that. So that's good. I'm glad you're in a good relationship. But what I'm saying is this, sweetheart. It's not about I have a disdain for it. Am I weary based on history? Right? Based on history and how white women move, how cunning they are, and how they kind of align very well with male white supremacy. Am I sometimes a little worried for my black men that choose that side? And yeah, I am sometimes, but there are things that show why we should be a little wary of it. If you're going to go do it, that's fine, but you shouldn't have to talk down anybody else.
But right? I understand it, but they're also the inverse.
Do anybody disagree, 100 Watts?
Say again.
Do you disagree with Jasmine's point?
I mean, my whole thing is that you never really know why people are together for real. Like, I think you never really know why people are together for real until like context comes together. So I think to have a judgment about someone's relationship, particularly if they're in an interracial relationship, I don't really see like I don't see the point of it. You know what I'm saying? That's not to say that like black men aren't fetishized. That's not to say that those things aren't out here and aren't prevalent. I just try to give the space to say that these two people are together because they chose each other, not because they have some weird fetish. I try to at least give them that on the base level until I have reason to believe otherwise. I just don't throw some of the stuff, some of these words that are being used. I just don't throw that on people automatically. That's just my thinking.
I respect that. Anybody else want to add anything to this? No? Okay.
Should be true as well.
And then also on your point of me being pro-black is just that. It is not anti anybody else. And the only reason why people think that is because pro-whiteness was always
But you are
anti-black.
Okay, so hold on,
Wait a minute.
hold on for a second.
You are aware of the inverse.
Let me see something.
What's the inverse?
Have you
What's that
dated
mean?
black women before?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what is your experience with dating black women?
My experience with dating black women.
So wait a minute.
Yes,
Why
sir.
did they interrupt?
It was the same with dating every other woman.
Just listen to
Because
them.
Saying something?
No, I'm saying, why did they interrupt her in the middle of her telling the truth, just to ask him about who he used to date?
Because they assholes and they don't care about her opinion.
That's the problem. That's why black women don't care about y'all, leaving y'all behind. Bottom line.
And they don't like Jazz because she offers great pushback.
I say, you don't care about protecting us, and we don't care about marching in the street for you. But I don't know why would you allow other people to try to separate us from each other.
So like, so see that so the point that was just made, I'm now again, so my thought process is, if these two people came together, this black man chose this white girl, and he's never said anything disparaging about black women, and something happens to him, he does not deserve the support of black people now?
I'm not sure if that. I think that was
Wait,
towards
I
Nate.
didn't hear the
I
question.
think he's combating what Nate said.
Okay, so when I'm gonna say this, when has white women marched in the street with black men?
I don't.
Thank you. So I rest my case.
But that's not answering my question though. If a black man,
no,
it doesn't.
Because
If
you don't have to say nothing but disparaging against a black woman to show your antics or how you feel about black women. Yeah, I'm like most of the
so
time.
the fact that he didn't choose, the fact that he didn't choose a black woman is worthy enough to not get the support of black people if something happens for him.
I mean, we do still march in the street for black people as a whole, a totality. That has nothing to do with the race or you're with. But like I said before, when has white women marched in the street for black men? It's always been black women, regardless of who you're married to.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but my question is the support of black people. I'm not asking when white women walk for black people. I'm asking about the support of the black community for this man that chose a white woman.
No, yeah, that I would say that person can still support black people, and we know this because of people like Kamala Harris. We predominantly voted for her in this last election. Some supported her because she was a black woman, and they mind some just supported her because they don't like Trump. But nobody really cared about. Well, not nobody, but most of the people who voted for her, I don't think that they cared about her race at all. And the race of her spouse. Babe, have you ever looked at Kamala and said, I'm not gonna vote for her because she got a white man?
No, it was more so.
No.
It was more so that she was the best candidate for the job. That I thought, in my opinion.
But let's say if what's baby girl name? If Jasmine Crockett got a white man today, are we gonna stop fucking with her until that she can't advocate anymore for black people?
No, because I know she advocates for black people, and she also advocates for all people, not just black people. She speaks
Not
up
just black people.
for, yeah, she speaks up for all
Everybody.
people. She's not just fighting for black people.
I kind of feel like that answers Honey Wise question. Then like in a situation where a black man has a white girlfriend, he still can advocate for the black community.
I'm not saying that he can't. For me, it's just very questionable. But also, if the guys that perish due to alleged white women crimes, they had history of hating and disliking black women.
Black
So
women.
you don't get my support for that. Absolutely
So
not.
once again, we still, regardless of who you're married to, we still advocate for you. But I don't see the very person that you're married to advocating for you. No, next one.
Okay. Let's go back to the clip.
But you are
Okay, so hold
Wait
on for a second.
You are aware of the inverse.
Let me see something.
What's the inverse?
Have you dated black women before?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So what is your experience with dating black women?
My experience with dating black women,
Yes, sir.
it was the same with dating every other woman. Because I chose their character, not their race.
Gotcha.
I didn't really care what they looked like. I didn't care about whatever they struggle with. It fits a specific character. But I will say begrudgingly that the only hate I've ever received was from people that look like me. So that's the part I don't really understand. I'm genuinely trying to understand why my preference or my father's preference, which led to me being here, why that.
Oh, your mom's white?
She's Puerto Rican, which to y'all.
I was just gonna say, is he biracial? I was just thinking about that. You're biracial. So, bro, I don't want to hear nothing you have to say. It's none and void. You're not even with a black woman, and you're not even a black person. Why are we talking to him or even listening to him?
His father's black.
You're done, bro. No,
Yeah.
you're done. No, you lose all credibility for me. I don't want to hear you talk. Why aren't you over in the Mexican spaces? Why aren't you over in the Puerto Rican spaces? Why aren't you over there? I don't like.
Guess what?
I always find it problematic when biracial people or mixed people or non-black people come up into black spaces. Every single time. You know what? They confirm my thoughts are right every single time.
Yeah, they be on bullshit.